Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dylan. I know you do not care. You want to see the gun. Alright, to get this started off, this is the M&P 1522. This bad boy was created in 2009 for the purposes of small game hunting and training purposes, as it is a AR styled 22 rifle. AR-15 style 22 rifle. Literally being direct blowback, of course. It's literally the little brother to the M&P 15, which you know is chambered in 5.56, which of course that's what most AR-15s are going to be chambered in. What you're going to get with this bad boy is flip-up sights. At least that's what mine came up with. And you're going to get a adjustable stock, which is what mine also came with. I got this as a range bundle for about $550 with the case, eyes and ears, and I believe a gun lock. I can't quite remember. Literally everything about it is an AR with the charging handle being pulled back and releasing clear, and everything about it. The way to keep this gun back is you're going to pull back the charging handle and you're going to push this down and you're going to push, and then you just release, and that will leave the bolt back. You push this forward, do whatever you want with it. All you need to do to release is to hit this, and you are all locked and ready to go. It came with one magazine, 25 rounds, and I have only good things to say about this thing. I know a lot of people will say that 22 has a hard time cycling and everything else, and that this gun has had trouble just shooting regular 22, as all I've shot is federal, normal 22 long rifle, and I've had no jams, no cycling issues, nothing, and it's just a great gun. Especially if you were training or going to the range just to have fun with your family, your friends, it is a really nice and cheap option when it comes down to it, because you clearly just buy 1,000 rounds for about $100, I believe, and just go to town. It's clearly not going to recoil as much, so if you have those with you that you don't know how to respond to recoil, 22 is going to be a great option. Even my brother, who hated on it at first when I first got it, saying, why didn't you just get a normal AR-15 when you could just get those for about $550 anyway? I looked at him and said, I want to get it anyway because it's cool. Plus at the time, I still don't like ARs. I'm an AK guy. I'm an AK guy down in heart. I've heard, like I said, I've heard nothing but good for this. I love it, and we'll cut to some video of me shooting it.
In that more damage than just
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to talk about how you can take apart your M&P 1522. Like I said, it's literally just an AR. It's not that hard to take apart. It's going to be really easy. So first you want to make sure your gun's cleared. Alright, we are clear. So you're going to have these two pins right here and right here. After a while, it'll just be easy enough to push out, so you'll just go to the other side, push it just a little bit to where it'll pop out just enough on the other side. What I typically do is I'll just end up grabbing it and it will just open up the rest of the way. You can just give it a good old slap. Not even that, it's just that easy, especially after you've used it for a while. And then you'll just end up taking out the other one, taking out your upper receiver and your lower receiver. Taking off your barrel and your lower receiver. And then you'll end up being able to take out the charging handle and the bolt, which this will be dirty because I haven't yet to clean it. I just took it out to the range. Then you'll have your charging handle and your bolt, which, like I said, needs to be cleaned. It's very gross. So cleaning it's not going to be that hard. You just clearly want to clean all the things like the bolt, the spring, and just make sure everything's wiped down, cleaned, and then oiled up. And then you got your barrel, which you also just want to make sure that you clean out really well. You can clean your charging handle. Like I said, this is quite dirty as well, so you just want to make sure that's clean. For the sake of the video, I'm just going to end up putting it back together. So we'll lay that back down. Easy, just do exact in reverse. Take this, put the charging handle back on, and it'll just slide right back in. And then to put it back together, just put the front bolt back in completely, go down, slide that bad boy back in there, push the bolt back in, and you are all set to go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you put together and take apart and put back together the M&P 1522. It's not that hard, it's really easy. Just have the stuff to clean it. Sorry I bumped into you. And like I said, all you have to do is just get it. And then the rest is history. This gun is great. Like I said, there's no issues with it. So yes, I do recommend it. Do I recommend, like I said, for home defense or anything? No, I do not. It's 22. It will do what it needs to do, but it's not going to be crazy when there's better options available. I mean, if you have neighbors, maybe then you just gotta make sure you hit the right spots. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that will be today. That will be it for today. I hope you liked the video. Come back for another one. Stay blessed.